Hi, and welcome to our English class. I'm Professor Linda Silva, and I welcome you to what should be a really fun adventure. I know you're probably going, English, literature, it can be that way, quite frankly, but you've chosen a great class with a teacher who loves teaching still after 180 years of doing it. I still love it. And so what I try to do with these uh, brief introductions, and I'll try to keep it brief, is just want you to know what to expect and how to approach this class, because it's really important that you leave all of your old English baggage outside, because I ain't your mama's English teacher. I travel around the world. I have 13 books published. I have 4 more coming out next year. I ride a Harley. I have a full sleeve tattoo. Um, I'm kind of cool. And I approach English and literature much differently than I think a lot of my more boring colleagues, in that I'm not looking for the right answer. I am looking for you to support your opinion, which is, those are two very different animals. And so it bores me when I find a student who's trying to figure out what it is I want and what it is I need. What I need is for you to have an opinion and to support that with quotes and evidence from the readings. And I think that's really important. So I'll say it again, support it with quotes and readings, quotes and evidence from the reading, because you kind of need to, it's an online class. You need to prove that you've read the material and that you understand it, and that you're able to articulate your thoughts about it in a cogent manner. So that's one thing. The other thing is be present on the forums. Make sure that your first post is in before Wednesday at midnight. Make sure that you have healthy discussion responses to your classmates. One-liners don't score any points. Think about it in terms of if you were in a face-to-face class. You wouldn't raise your hand and say, I agree with John. Your instructor would go, and? It's the same way here. Have a fully developed answer. I love a lively discussion. Have fun in the discussion boards. The discussion boards is really the only place that you can kind of spread your wings and fly, and that's what I would prefer. Really get down in it. My students tend to write a lot in my forums because my questions are very different. I try to ask questions that are almost impossible to plagiarize. I also try to ask questions that are fun and interesting and make you kind of go, oh, wow, that's a weird question. So other than that, do the reading, stay up on the reading, make sure you understand my late policy. This is really important. We're all busy. You're no busier than anybody else. And in an effort to make things fair, my late policy is very simple. I don't take late work unless you and I have had a discussion at least 24 hours before it's due. And if you email me and say, I've got a mission I'm going on, I should be back, it should only be two days late, can I turn it in? It is always in the form of a request. It is always respectful. And I will then email you back a code word. Now, the code word is because I'm ancient, and I will forget that we've had this conversation. I won't forget the code word. The code word usually has something to do with your issue. So I would say code word, secret mission, because I'm that weird. So you will turn your work in, and at the end of your paper, you will write code word, secret mission. That will jar my memory. I will go, oh, right, and then I'll grade your paper. It needs to be fair across the board. There's students who are like, well, I'm really busy. Who isn't? This is about an issue of fairness for me. And so you'll see that there are other things within the course shell that I have employed because I want it to be fair. And, again, everybody's busy. So I try to do something that made it equitable for all of us. Other than that, I'm online all the time. If you're new to Sakai, click around in the course shell. You're not going to break anything. The jury's out on whether we like that better or not. You can communicate with me via email or the message board. I check my email probably more often and remember it, just because remember, I'm new to Sakai as well. So going to that message section, I'm supposed to go there every day. But either of those places you can definitely get a hold of me. Um, and have fun. Show your personality. That's my motto. Why do it if it isn't fun? One other thing, which is kind of a little interesting tidbit about me, I'm getting my second master's in history from APUS. So I know what it's like to write to an instructor and not get a response, and that bites. Uh, I'm on your side as well, so you'll find that I am very quick to get back to you. I have your stuff graded. If you turn it in, I'll probably have it graded the next day. So whenever you get it in, you can start looking, 24, 48 hours after. I don't wait and then grade them all at the end. I grade them as they come in. So I hope this has been helpful. I just think that it's good for you to see, who your instructor is going to be. I have a lot of repeat business. I love my job. I love working at this school. I love teaching English and literature, and I hope that it shows. Um, and I hope that you have a great time. So, best of luck. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Like I said, I'm here all the time. It's the nature of the online beast. So, best of luck to you, and I'll see you in the forums. Have a great day. Bye.